Hey, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Give me a second to make sure that this is going out and that everything is working the way it should be. And then we'll get started today. Okay. Okay. It's working. There we go. So, how is everyone today? Hi, Sissy. Sorry for the a little bit of a late start. I kind of was running behind today, getting things set up. So, hey, that's why it's called MUTTNUTT'S Crazy World. But today, I'm going to try something that my mom bought me a while back at Family Dollar that I haven't even used yet. We're going to try out my new markers. It's a brush tip and a fine tip marker set. You got 20 markers. They're called light marker, hand lettering, and you got 20 markers. So let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So it's 40 different marker tips. So let's me guess you found them all. No, I knew I had them. I just haven't done anything with them yet. And let's open them up. Oh, these are nice. We've actually got colors you normally don't get in a marker set. You got like a gray. We got gray. We got this light orange. 2 different yellows. Here's another reddish orange. You got red and pink. Got kind of got 3 different greens. You got a teal, a dark green, and a light green. Got 2 different kind of blues, purples, and you got these pinky purples, a brown, a reddish brown. And then this is like this is black. I do know that, but this I'm not sure. It's like a real dark green. Hold on, y'all. Let me figure out who's calling me from Georgia. Hello. I don't know who you are, but I'm hanging up. Anyway. Oh, okay. So let's get started. I actually have a couple coloring pages to test this on. I got this one that says, let's see if I can get in the whole screen. Learn to let things you can't control go. I got this psycho duck, this mushroom, and a skull. Not. Oh, God. Hi, Dixie girl. How are you? Let's start out with the learning to let things go you can't control. You know, that statement, you know what's this statement kind of goes with the live stream we're going to do later tonight. Let's see. I want to use this teal color first, but do I want the brush end or the fine tip end? I'll go with the brush end. Let's see. I want to make the word let this teal color. Oh, these actually work nice. Oh, everything's good with mushrooms. Mushrooms and bacon. These actually color really, really nice. And you know, since mom got me these, we've not seen them back in Family Dollar. So it must have just been a one-time thing that they got. I need to put my chat where I can see it. Because I keep forgetting that the StreamYard's chat is so much slower than the YouTube chat. So yeah, I decided to do the this one first, sis, because um I think this statement right here goes good with our live stream for tonight. Um, on let you know about letting go of things you can't control. You know that kind of goes with friendships too. You know, tonight's going to be a good topic. I mean, I've got you know, the I sent you the info that I'm using for tonight's live stream. So what I was thinking, sis, is I'll read like one of the top the facts or whatever, and then we'll just have a discussion on that. You know, we'll do it that way. Let's use this pretty reddish brown color. I want to make these look like wood. And then I'll probably go in between it with the light. Yeah, but I was thinking that's how we'll do it tonight, though, sis. Is we'll start out, you know, with some of the topics that I've got. Um, and we'll encourage questions in the chat too. But if there, we can reserve what questions we want to answer and what questions we don't want to answer. Depending on how they word the question. And everything too. So this brown is pretty. Yeah, I just wasn't up to feeling like dragging out all. I was going to do some painting today. But it's just dreary and nasty here today, and I'm like, ugh. I hate nasty, dreary weather. So what's going on with everybody? What do we want to chat about today? I think another thing is, I mean, they bleed through a little, but not bad. Let's see. I don't know if you can see. They bleed through the page a little bit. I guess it depends on the thickness of your paper. This is just like printer paper. But I like how that turned out. That's cute. And then I'll go in between with the other brown and do that. But other than that, my day's going good. Um, I got all my live streams planned out for the rest of the month. Now, times are subject to change due to things, but right now they are, um, you know, they're set for their normal times. It's going to be cute when it's done. I mean, I have other coloring pages, but I cannot figure out where I did with the rest of them. When I straightened up, I put them away in the box that they're supposed to be in, but I ain't sure where I put that box. Might be on the stand underneath, right here beside my desk. It's probably where I put them, knowing me. Hey, hey. 143. But anywho. I don't know. I can sit here and do this stuff all day long, and I zen out, and it's just so relaxing. It's like it relieves all stress. Olive juice? What are you talking about? Olive juice? Ew! I don't like olives, but I like olive oil though. But I don't like olives. That's okay, because I'm having mushrooms later in my dinner. Hey, Janet, how are you? Yeah, I decided I wasn't going to paint today, so I wanted to use markers my mama gave me that, or got me, that I hadn't used. I mean, they've been sitting in my marker box, and I just hadn't used them. I guess when I got my polymer clay, I put um anything I'd do with markers aside for a while. But I really like how they work. Okay, cool. Have a fun time. Yeah, I am. But yeah, that's the thing about just sitting down and drawing or even coloring or painting, stuff like that. It actually is a stress reliever and it can calm you. I could sit here and do this for hours and just zen out. Then I also play the one on Facebook called Cross Stitch World. That's kind of like it's kind of like painting by number or letter, but it's on the computer. But I can zen out doing that too. So let's see. Um, let's go with the screen. I want to do these little circles in this color. But yeah, so I'm still going live later tonight at 7. Um, and the topic is going to be on friendship. Um, the truths about friendship, and what can cause a friendship to break apart. Let's see here. Let's use this green on these letters here. But anybody have any questions or topics they want to talk about today? This is just a chit chat stream while I do a craft. It's pretty much, it's just, yeah, I just make them a chit chat stream. So it is my crazy world, my crazy life. Let's see. Let's do red around the word learn. Oh no, wrong end. I want the brush tip. Oh, Nightbot, how nice of you to work today. I thought I was going to have to fire Nightbot. I mean, I have other brush tip markers, but they're like more pastel colors. I had gotten them to test out for free. They work nice, but I think these work a lot better than the ones that I got for free. You have more control with these. Um, the tip is okay. Yeah, there's the. You have more control with this brush tip than you do this one, because these brush tips are actually bend if you're not careful when you're coloring with them. Plus, these have a brush tip and a fine tip. Um, these are just a brush tip on each end. So you got a lighter color on one end and a darker color on the other end. And you can see how the point of that one is messed up. That's how they'll bend if you're not careful. That's the only other problem with a brush tip marker. is you got to have a light hand with it. Um, Light pressure, because if you put too much pressure, it's going to put too much ink out, and it's also going to bend the tip. So you just do light stroke like you would with a paintbrush, basically. So it's almost like you're painting, but you're painting with a marker instead of paint on a brush. I think I'm going to do the letters on the inside in yellow. I think that'll stand out pretty. Hey, Riley, how are you? Come on in, pull up a seat, and join the chat. Um, I promise, in this crazy world, we don't bite. Hey, Coolie Jimmy. In my crazy world, we don't bite. How is everyone today, by the way? This is the only other issue is I sometimes getting into these little tight spots when you're doing a design can be tricky. Oh, I'm good. Thank you for asking, Riley. I'm really good today. Other than the dreary weather making me feel sleepy, I'm pushing through and not letting it get to me. Because believe me, I could just curl up in my bed all day and watch TV. But I knew I had things I had to do. Um, this is the only other thing when you're doing, like I say, when you're doing a image, um, be it freehand drawing or anything, when you've got a fine line area, a thinned, out area where it like tapers really smooth or small. Sometimes it can be tricky to get um, into that area. So you have to figure out how to maybe turn your piece so you can get to the area you need to get to, and then you kind of go back over it so it doesn't look like you got brush strokes or the marker was going in a different direction. But see, with these markers, you can also use these to draw on canvases. Um, you could probably use them um, to draw on. Let's see, does it say anything else you can use them for? No, it doesn't give no suggestions of other things you can use them for, except hand lettering. Um, But you can find multiple uses for markers because I actually use markers to draw on my polymer clay. Jimmy, I'm not going to talk about that. I've put that in the past, and that's where I'm going to leave it. It's no use to dredge up the past. But thank you for your comment, though. Yeah, I actually like how that turned out. I think I'm going to do red around the word can't as well. Or, yeah. Hey, Will.i.am, how are you? Yeah, I'm going to do red around this as well. Because I have two different yellows, so I will use the yellows on these words. I was so shocked. I went back into my analytics and my Q&A video that I did, my Q&A live stream I did this past Monday? I had over 80 views on that video. And I went to check my analytics today. For the past 28 days, I am over 500 hours. I'm almost at 600 hours. And for my watch hours for 2021, I think I'm close to 900 hours. So I've seen a dramatic jump in my videos since I changed, and that's since I changed my format. Since I changed my Q&As to video live stream, and I changed, I'm doing the, like today's live stream, and I'm doing my game stream, which I'm not sure my game stream tomorrow night if it's going to be Would You Rather or Caption This. It's going to be one of those two games. Because I cannot find my trivia questions right now, and I know I have them. I just gotta find out which folder they're in. I have folders full of all kinds of paperwork, so it's just going through the folders to find out which one I put them in. But I may see if I can find some Jeopardy style questions or some Family Feud questions eventually too, to have. I think a trivia game night would be cool. Oh, thank you, Will. I'm trying. Um, now since I changed my format though to live streams 3 days a week, and as of the end of as the beginning of next month, it'll only be one video posted a week, because I can never gauge when I'm going to be posting a mail haul video, because there'll be a mail haul by the end of this month, because I know I'll have enough mail. Matter of fact, one of the objects I got to figure out how I'm going to do it in the mail haul. I may have to do a picture on the screen for it. Just because it's so big. But those I can't actually say when they'll be posted because I never know if I'm going to have enough mail to do a mail haul. It's not a, I want to try to at least my mail hauls be at least 3 to 5 or more than about 3 or 5 minutes at the minimum. I want them, I don't want them no less than maybe 3 minutes. So, but, let's see, it's right side. But there will be one by the end of the month. I do know that. I'm just waiting on a few more packages that I know I have coming. And then I'll be able to film and post that video. But starting next month, it's only going to be my Redneck Word of the Day video post because Q&As are now a live stream. And then I have my Chat While I Craft live stream. And then I have my game night live stream. There's a bonus live stream tonight, though. There's a topic that me and one of my other mods want to talk about. And so we decided we'd do a bonus live. So there'll be times where I'll have a topic I want to talk about and I'll just throw a bonus live in somewhere. It just happens that, I'm going to do that live stream tonight. But this topic is just a fitting topic because it has to do with something that went down with one of my former mods. Some stuff that she did. And it just, I found a topic that in general deals with not only friendships on the internet, but your friendships in real life. So that's, the topic's going to be tonight. The truth about friendships and what breaks them apart. If you go to my community tab, you'll see where I shared the video or the live stream for tonight. There is a question on that live stream title that if anybody wants to answer that in the chat tonight or just on the community tab, feel free to. And if you have any questions, comments, or you want to talk about something, that broke a friendship up with you and someone close, feel free. Y'all can share that in the chat tonight. I've had a lot of friendships in real life that have ended over stupid stuff. And it wasn't on my end. I was the one that was the bigger person and, just walked away from the situation, and I regret some of them because some of them, we were, really close friends, but, I just didn't like, some of the lifestyle they were leading or, they didn't like someone that was a friend of mine, but didn't like them, but that's stuff that you'll encounter, you'll encounter that in everyday life. I think that turned out cute. That red and that sets the yellow off. And that's like a neon yellow. This is more of an orangey yellow. But it's still pretty. Okay. My phone just made a buzzing noise. Oh, I know what it is. It was one of my apps updated. Probably my Pokemon Go app. But yeah, so that's what's on the agenda for the rest of this week. I have a live stream tonight at 7. Then I also have a live stream tomorrow night at 7:30, and that will be a game night. Friday nights are going to be game nights unless I otherwise have to reschedule. But if I'd have to reschedule, I'll try to at least reschedule them within a day or two of the original schedule date. But there's going to be times where I'm going to have to reschedule live streams, just because of things, family things going on. My nephew will start playing ball soon, hopefully with school, and I'll be able to go to a couple of his games at the school. And just life in general. Let's see. Let's put some blue in this. I think I'll do the word two in blue. I mean, you can plan something, but that's a tentative date because, things are subject to change with life. There's sometimes you have to pick and choose, over what you're going to do. Sometimes you have to choose your life, your, everyday life over your YouTube life. Um, just because things come up. And anytime anything comes up with my family, I'm going to drop my YouTube in a heartbeat just to go do what I got to do with my family. Hands down. I mean, that's, you know, that's just how the cookie crumbles with that one. My family will always come before my YouTube. Okay, this pink is not working very well. But that happens. You'll buy a set of markers and you'll have one or two that don't work too well. Let's see how the other end works. Yeah, this is the marker. I mean, it's coming out, but it's not coming out the way it should. It's going to be, I don't even think the camera is picking that up, to tell you the truth. It's a real faint color. So this pink is really not my favorite. um, I don't know. I kind of am more of the darker colors. Um, oh my god, my mom showed me a picture of a cake or a video of a cake shoot on Facebook, or I think it was the other last night. It was totally black. I mean, everything was black on it. The sprinkles, the icing. I even think the cake inside was black. I'm like, I like black, but that's taking it a little too far. Um, there's black, and liking black is one thing, but then there's just way too much black. I mean, like I say, I like my skulls. I like my Confederate flags. I like my redneck stuff. But then again, I also have that side where I like the black. I like blacks and dark purples, and because black roses are one of my favorites. I, and they're not even actually really black. They're actually a really, really dark purple. But they're so dark they it makes them look like they're black. But they're very, very hard to find. But I wouldn't go as far as say, you know, I'm like the goth, style, but I've actually had people think I'm creepy because I like skulls. Let's see. Let's use some of this darker purple. I need to go back and fill those in with the red. Let's use this one here. But yeah, so I mean, and purple. I mean, I have a lot of favorite colors. Somebody asked me one day what your favorite colors are, and purple is one of them, and so is black. They're my favorite sports team colors. The Baltimore Ravens, of course. But purple is also one of my favorite colors. Purple was my school color. One of my school colors was purple and gold were our graduation colors. Our sports colors were purple and gold and blue and white. Um, it was purple and gold if we were at home, and no, blue and white if we were at home, purple and gold when we were away on a game. Um, so that's where the purple, blue, white, and gold come in, and black. I also like teal and silver, and I like yellow. Um, you know, and then I also like red as well. But the teal, gold, silver, red, black. Is it red, black, teal, gold, silver, and the yellow? They were my senior prom colors because we did what was called a night in Paris. So we had the yellow stars, and then, of course, we had, um, red and black for things, and gold and silver because we had the Eiffel Tower. So, yeah, let me do this red in here real quick. that. That really makes that pop. So, yeah, I'm not sure exactly how long I'll keep this live going today because, like I say, I'm going to be live again later tonight. Um, let's see. I want to use this gray. No, I want to use gray. You know, I might use this light green with that dark green. That might look pretty. Oh, yeah. That light green sets that dark green off. But, yeah, so I'll be live again to, like I say, tonight is 7 o'clock. Um, and I'll have a guest on panel with me. Um, one of my fellow mods. Um, and we will be discussing the truths about friendships and what can cause a friendship to um, drift apart. I have a few notes that I'll be reading from um, as well, and we'll have a discussion on each one of the topics. I have 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I have 15 different, what do you call them, reasons why a friendship can drift apart that we'll be discussing tonight. So feel free to, join in and, you know, join in the chat, um, in the discussion. And see, this saying that I'm actually working on right now kind of goes with friendships as well. Um, Learn to let things go you can't control. Sometimes you cannot control a friendship from dissolving. Um, you know, just sometimes people grow apart. Sometimes there's issues that cause it. And then sometimes we just don't know why, friendships drift apart. There we go. Now I just got to finish the G and the O and decide what color I'm putting in the center of that. Let's go with, no, I don't like that color. think the purple would look good with. See, that's the problem. These two purples are too similar. Or these actually may be the same daggone same color. I'm not sure. I think this one might be a little lighter. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see here. Oh, actually, no. It is a different purple. And sounds like my neighbor is cutting grass. Why is it every time I go live, he decides to cut grass? I do not know. But such is life, as they say. And then, of course, I know y'all can hear the traffic going by my house because I live so close to the road. So now y'all understand why I call it my crazy life, my crazy world. Welcome to my crazy life. I think that purple looks good in that green. Yeah, that looks cool. I like that. But yeah, so this live today, this crafting live was testing out these new markers. And like I say, my mom got them for me at Family Dollar. This is what they're called. Let me see. Light marker, dual tip, brush and fine tip marker set. You get 20 of them in the thing. So you're actually getting 40 markers in one set because they're double ended. And it says they're good for doing hand lettering. So my review of them though would be, they're worth the money. I think she paid $4 or $5 for them. And like I say, you're getting 20, like I say, 20 individual markers. But each marker has let me see, has a fine tip on one end and a brush tip on the other end. So technically you're getting 40 markers for the price of 20. I mean, I have a ton of markers. So but I thought I would do this today. So this is how it turned out. Learn to let things go you can't control. Learn things that you can't control go, go. Which, that could be anything. Hey, Lois. That could be anything in life in general. There's health issues you can't control. There's, family issues you can't control. There's environmental issues you can't control. Believe me, there's some environmental issues that, I wish I could, like freaking pollen. That is not my friend right now. Neither is it. It's not my mom's friend either. Just life in general. You're going to have things you can't control. So, that's why I decided I'd do this picture because it kind of like I say, it kind of ties in with my live stream I'm doing later tonight on, the truths about friendship. And So, and the thing is with friendships, that also goes with family as well. You know, there are times when, you know, you and family drift apart. I mean, my most of my dad's side of the family, I've not seen them since my uncle died almost 9 years ago. Pretty much, I haven't really had much to do with my dad's family in 29 years when we lost my dad. Um, just the way it is. And my mom's side of the family, I hardly have anything to do with any of them either. So, I mean, it's not just friendships, it's also, family as well. So that's what tonight will be about. I'll give more examples tonight. But, feel free to join tonight's live stream and, you know, um, give examples of stuff that may have happened, between you and a friend in the chat, you know. But I think it's going to be a really good topic tonight. It's just something me and a fellow mod have wanted to talk about. It's something that has come up, up in our minds for a while now, since we had an issue with a friend, a so-called friend of ours. She tried to do some stuff that we just didn't get with, and she kind of became shady. But me and my mom, and we'll talk about that later tonight. But hey, it is what it is. But so. Oh, it's hard to believe I've been live for it took me probably 30 minutes to do that picture. But yeah, so I'm happy with these markers. Would I suggest people to buy them? Yes. I actually would. They're good for anyone who is an artist, who likes to do lettering. I'm just upset that the hot pink one, isn't working right. But other than that, well, there's a few other colors I haven't used yet. Normally I do a swatch test of them. But I just went right into coloring with them today. They'll just go with the rest of my other markers, which these are also brush tip markers. These are also brush tip markers that I have. And these actually have a light and a dark end. So on this one, you got the black on one end and the gray on the other. And these were sent to me from a drop shipper. And these came from Amazon. I do know that. They're the aqua brush is what these are called. Those. Then I have these. These are dual-ended markers. So, I think they're both the same. Yeah, these are. You got a fat tip on one end and a fine tip on the other. Oh, let's see, fine tip on the other end. So, my mom actually got me these at Walmart, but I don't remember what the brand name was. Then these markers, these are just your everyday crazy art markers. I mean, who hasn't had the crazy art markers and crazy art kits and stuff in their childhood and all. But these are good markers. I actually have, let's see, I have two different cup full of them. So I just keep them in these plastic cups. It's easier to keep them kind of separated out. So I have like the lighter colors and the darker colors separated out. And then these have their own box. They go back in. So, but yeah, so I encourage people. Hi, Will, bro. What up, my bro? Boy, that game last night, that was cray-cray with that shot. That shot was like sick and cray-cray. That, like, I was like, wow. That like just happened out of nowhere. But anyway. So, yeah. Glad you could make one of my streams, bro, even though I'll probably be ending in probably a few more minutes. But that was like sick. I mean, I was like, wow. That's my I like this because I could actually, oh shoot. There we go. I could set up, so. No, you're not just seeing one of me. You're seeing two of me now. But that, I have it so I could set up to when I'm doing my arts and crafts. I could, I have 2 StreamYard accounts. Now, one StreamYard account's a paid account, and the other account's not. So the desk cam account's not a paid account. But I pay the $25 a month for the other one. That way I can just, when I need to film my videos, I film them with this. Other than, well, I don't use green screen on my mail haul videos. I use the other screen I got, which I don't even know where that went to. Oh, I use my other backdrop screen. But it helps. I mean, because I can actually put in my title that I want to call my video and just film it from in StreamYards and upload it straight to my flash drive, take it over to my desktop. I load it to my flash drive, then take it to my desktop and go in and edit it. Take it from my desktop and put it back on my Chromebook and upload it to my YouTube, because I have my desktop logged into a different account, YouTube account, and that way I can go in after I post something or upload something. I can go in and look at it and see it, make sure it's going to play right, and that it was in the, everything was in the frame that I wanted and all that. So, but yeah, I like the fact that, I can do that. That's creeping me out now, though. Looking at myself twice. I like that I have that option that, I can, with all the multiple webcams I got, the built-in webcam in the Chromebook. Then I have this webcam, and I was actually sent this webcam to test out for free. I was sent out this tripod. I got it on. It's when they call them the Octopus Tripods. And I like it because it's better than some of them. Some of them have got that rubbery kind of like foam on it. This is all plastic, and I got my nephew one of these too. It's all plastic, and each joint of these joints, see it bends. So I can get this in like weird angles. So like if I want to wrap if I want to like wrap it around something, because I could actually put a phone mount on here and mount my phone. If I want it, or whatever. So, but yeah, so I mean, I've got it set up nice, and the way I've got my room set up now, I need to do some more figuring out with my green screen though, because I got to get it, like I had it before, so that the lighting is right. I just threw it up for right now because, yeah, my bed was kind of messy, so I didn't want to show my bed. But anywho, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream here so I can go prepare for the next live stream at 7 o'clock. So Will, if you are around at 7 o'clock, let me know if you'll be available. And I'll shoot you the StreamYard's link. I'll shoot you the StreamYard's link anyway, just in case you're available. If you'd like to come up on panel and have a discussion with us about, reasons why friendships drift apart. And everything. So, but that's it for today on the crafting stream. Yeah, I know this isn't one of my typical crafting streams, but kind of was more of a testing kind of crafting stream, which I do know I have and this is new to me too. I've never done this before. I have a special picture coming. It's a diamond painting. It's the diamond painting. So I'm going to start that. Hopefully, I think it'll be here this weekend. By the way, it's coming through dropship, so it's one of those free items I get. But I actually got to pick the picture, so I'm kind of happy with the picture I picked. And can't wait to do it. But it's going to be a learning curve. It's probably going to take maybe a couple different crafting live streams to do. Because I'm probably going to get frustrated with it. So just a warning, you may hear some choice words come out of MUTTNUTT's mouth that you don't think she knew. Or you never heard her say before. But I got some other stuff coming too. That'll be in mail haul videos, and that I may do unboxing video on it. But yeah, so look forward to some new stuff coming up. I'm taking my channel in a whole new direction. My analytics are looking a hell of a lot better than they were before I changed my format of what I'm doing. So now, since I've changed to 3 live streams a week, posting 1 video a week, I'm seeing a growth in not only my views, but also my watch time as well. And it's looking good. So, and the thing is, I'm not rushing monetization either. I mean, I'm letting it happen naturally and organically, because I think if you try to rush, you're trying to, it kind of, I think trying to rush something hurts your content in the long run, because you're trying to make too much content, I think, at a time, instead of making, consistent, it's consistently posting, consistently going live, which I'm trying. I think I've gotten this system down for me to do that now. But I'm at the point I can't do the go live every day anymore. Um, because of things, things in general, things in life in general. So, but yeah, so hopefully everything goes all right, and things go the way I want them to go. Um, but anyway, so that's where I'm going to end today. Join me tonight with my mods for a live stream on why friendships drift away. That being, that's going to be a good topic. Um, that's going to be a real good topic. Anyway, all I got to say is 1-3. Well, sorry, 1-4-3. They know what that means. And I'll catch y'all later. Peace, Mutt Squad. I'm out.